Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games and Kill Team Fighter in Focus number 2. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the ORK Kommando's Sniper Boy. In this video we'll be focusing on the Sniper Boy from the ORK Kommandos, and he's one of my favourite miniatures from this awesome set. We'll be using the core book as a reference, and in that we'll use the appendix section for all our critical hit and special rules. We'll also be using the Octarius book for our tactical ploys and also for the data cards. And if you're not familiar with how the data cards work yet, then please check out part 2 of my How to Play Kill Team series, where I go through everything you need to know about data cards. I'll be making a separate Fighter in Focus video for each of the ORK Kommandos, and if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the lore behind them, then please check out the video I did for the first video of the series, which was the Slasher Boy Fighter in Focus number 1. Right, let's get started with our Sniper Boy, and we'll look at the Commando Kill Team options and see how many we can include. So here's our list of operatives that we can include in our Commando Kill Team. We can have 1 Commando Nob, and then we can have 9 Commandos selected from the following list. With the Commando Boy, we can take 9 of those if we want, but with the others, we can only take 1 of each. So for our Sniper Boy, it's only 1 Sniper Boy in the Kill Team. The ORK Kommandos come with their own special ability, so Commando operatives in a Commando Kill Team, excluding the Bomb Squig operatives, have the following ability called Throat Slitters, and with this operative can perform a charge action while it has the Conceal Order. Let's look at the data card next, and we can see at the top left that the operative type is a Commando Sniper Boy, and it just tells us a little bit about him there. And it says that though few orcs have the patience to be a Commando Sniper Boy, those who perform the role are experts in finding the best spots to fire at the enemy, kill a target, and then enjoy watching the survivors flail and panic in the confusion that is inevitably caused. And now moving over to the right hand, the top right, we've got the physical profile with a movement of 3 white circles or 6 inches, an APL of 2, a GA of 1, DF is 3, and the save is a 5+. And then this operative takes 10 wounds, and this is very similar stats for all the operatives in the Commandos with the exception of a couple of them. Rolling 3 defense dice is pretty standard, and you can see this across many of the different operatives in many kill teams, even the tougher ones like the Space Marines. But the save 5+, that's pretty tricky for these guys. They're going to take some damage for sure with a 5+ save. And now let's move on to the different weapons, and this is the range weapon, which is called a scoped big shooter. And for this, it's a good amount of dice to roll for the attack. The attack is 6, so we can roll 6 attack dice. We've got a ballistic skill of 3+, which isn't bad at all, and the damage is 2 on a standard hit and 2 on a critical hit. And then reading along, we can see he's got the mortal wounds 2 in the critical hit rules section. So that means for every 6 rolled, he's going to do 2 mortal wounds to the enemy. And you can find the mortal wounds rules in the core book in the appendix section, and it tells us that with mortal wounds, each time a friendly operative makes a shooting attack with this weapon, in the roll attack dice step of that shooting attack, for each critical hit retained, inflict X mortal wounds. So in this case, it's going to be 2 mortal wounds inflicted on the target. And now let's look at the melee weapons. This guy's just going to go in with his fists, and he can make 3 attacks. He's got weapon skill, 3+, and any damage is going to be 3 on a standard hit and 4 on a critical hit. So this guy's not too bad up close, but you really want to be keeping him out of the melee action, I think, and keeping him back so he can use that range. Many of the other weapons within the ORK Kommandos haven't got a big range, but this guy has got that unlimited range so he can cover the whole battlefield. So really good idea to keep him back and then take out the enemy with that awesome 6 attack dice that he can roll. The Sniper Boy also comes with some unique actions, and the first one is called Avit, and to use this it's a cost of 2 AP. And here we perform a free shoot action with this operative using its scoped big shooter. After making the shooting attack against the target, this operative can make a shooting attack against each other valid target within 1 white circle of the original target. Each time this operative makes a shooting attack for this action, subtract 2 from the attack's characteristic of its scoped big shooter for that shooting attack. So if you can get this guy in a great position, maybe using some sneaky tactical ploys that we'll look at in a little while, then get him in a nice position early on in the game where he can look over and have line of sight to a good number of the enemy fighters who are pretty close together. Then I think this would be a really great unique action to use, and well worth using the 2 AP to make it happen. But there is that penalty, so if he's shooting 2, 3 or 4 enemy operatives, then after the first shot with the 6 attack rolls, that you're going to have to subtract 2 from that for the next attack. So that takes it down to 4, and then the next one would be 2. And so really you can only shoot a maximum of 3 enemy operatives using this unique action. And the chances of actually doing damage and hitting them is reduced for each shot. He's also got another unique action called the best spot. And again, this is going to cost you 2 AP. And here, perform a free shoot action with this operative using its scope big shooter, even if it has a conceal order. So another nice unique action for the sniper boy, and this might be good to get him in a nice position early on, and then he can take advantage of that conceal order and then take a free shot action. So it's going to cost 2 AP, but I think being able to take a shot early on, maybe even take out one of the important enemy operatives and still remain with the conceal order, I think that could be really valuable. So lots of tactics we can employ with this guy, and I think he's going to be great fun to play. Now at the bottom of the data card we can see we've got the keywords, and they are Commando, Ork. When we choose a clan we put it there, and then he's also got Sniper Boy. And then to the right we can see the specialisms, and now with the Sniper Boy he's only got access to one specialism, and that's the Marksman specialism, so that makes sense for this guy. But I would have thought Scout might have been an option, but it's not. He can only use the Marksman specialism. Now we've got our tactical ploys, and there's 3 for the commandos, and these are Just a Scratch, Crump 'em, and Sneaky Git, and each one is going to cost you 1 command point. For our Sniper Boy, I'd be pretty keen on trying out the Sneaky Git for 1 control point, and with this tactical ploy, in the setup operative step of the mission sequence, that's when you use it. And here we select 1 friendly commando operative, excluding the bomb squig operatives. And that operative can be set up with a conceal order anywhere on the battlefield that is within 1 black triangle of heavy terrain and more than 1 red pentagon from enemy operatives and the enemy drop zone. So if we use this Sneaky Git tactical ploy, get our Sniper Boy in a great position, and then we know he can use that unique action called the best spot to perform his free shoot action and then remaining in that conceal order. So I think that's really great. The 2 are paired together. It's almost like they were designed to go together really, but I think it would be a great tactic to use, and putting him anywhere on the battlefield as long as you meet those conditions is going to be pretty fun at the beginning of the mission sequence. So that covers the data card and some of the rules for our Sniper Boy, and I'd love to know what you think about this operative. Is this one that you like? Would you be included him in your ORK Kommando kill team? So yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about this guy, and so if you've got any tactics you like to play with him, add them in the comments below too. It'd be great to hear what you think. If you like the look of these ORK Commandos and would like to pick some up for your own collection, then you can find them in the Kill Team Octarius box set, and you can also find them coming really soon in their own separate box, as well as the Veteran Guardsman. And I'll put links in the description below that will take you to Element Games, where you can save up to 20% on all your game products, and at the moment Kill Team Octarius is $106.25 with the discount there. It's an affiliate link but doesn't cost you anything extra, and you also support the channel, so thanks so much for that support. I really appreciate it. I'll also put some links in the description below to Dovah Kruz, who produces custom kill team cards to save you flicking through the book when you're playing your games. But if you're already one of my Patreons, then you're going to get the Tabletop Skirmish Games version for free, and the link to download the Photoshop file is already on the Patreon page and on the Discord channel too. You can find loads of other videos on my channel for Kill Team and other games, and these videos include painting, deep dives, how to play, and many other topics. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm having a great time making these fighter and focus videos, and I'll be doing all the Orc Commandos and the Death Corps of Krieg, so look out for those coming really soon if they're not up already. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description and it'd be great to see you there.